Hi everyone, my name is Joycelynn Green, and for this week's briefing, I will be speaking about leadership and what it means to me. What is leadership? When you first think of the word, what comes to mind? Being the line leader of a kindergarten class, maybe even Simon Says, but leadership is far more than that. The textbook definition of leadership is the ability of an individual or group of people to influence and guide followers or members of an organization, society, or team. In my own words, I would define leadership as being a positive example that will motivate others to follow in those same footsteps. Being that I'm a graduating senior who does not stay in the Troy area, it is a bit challenging for me to put my skills into action on campus. However, I hope to lead others in many other ways throughout my life. When I think of my leadership goals, the first thing that comes to mind is to inspire others. I hope to be an aspiration to all, but more specifically to those around me. Being a first-generation college student in my immediate household will be my very first step of doing so. This alone will inspire those that intentionally look up to me, and even those that look up in secrecy, that through everything, anything is possible. A person I have considered a leader in my personal life is my grandmother, who I have spoken about in a previous briefing. She inspired me in so many ways, even being the reasoning behind my future career goals. Who has inspired you to be a good leader? Take a moment to think about someone that you personally know that has led you in ways you could never forget. Then think about how being a follower to them molded you to be the great leader that you desire to be. In order to be that successful leader to others, I must display attributes of what a good leader truly is. I feel as though I already possess many of those qualities, but one that I feel I should work on is self-awareness. Self-awareness is the ability to recognize and manage your own emotions, which allows you to effectively navigate through difficult situations. I have complications with this characteristic because I tend to incorporate my own personal experiences and emotions more than I should. Once I better that trait, a style that I plan to use in the future as I lead is servant leadership. I chose this style not only because it is the most effective for me, but because it allows me to still be the kind and caring person that I truly am. This style focuses on the good of others and gives the leader an opportunity to value and encourage their followers. As I navigate through my everyday life, I notice that I use this style a lot in my job. I notice how those around me use me as their extra voice or even just a push of encouragement. The goal should be to lead or inspire at least one person a day. How have you led? When is the last person you felt like a true leader? And how did you know? Everyone wants to be a great leader, but not many know how to follow. It is imperative that any good leader understands the needs and values of their following. As once stated in Proverbs 29:18, where there is no vision, the people perish. Thank you all for listening.